Okay, it is Tuesday morning. We've got 2 more E3 things to go, and they are back-to-back this time. We've got the Nintendo digital event starting very shortly, followed by the Square Enix digital, and then there's the actual press conference. So, what are we looking for here? Actually, Nintendo's volume is actually better than everyone else's, that's why I'm sort of adjust it a little bit. So, I don't know what to expect. I think Nintendo has to have a card up their sleeve, I just don't know what it is. And most people are saying that Sony's announcement of the Final Fantasy VII Remake and other good stuff is going to be hard to beat. And even as a Nintendo fanboy who doesn't own a Sony console right now, yeah, they got a tough fight. Their lineup needs to be amazing in order for them to be on top again. I'll be happy as long as a few things happen. I need to see a new Metroid. Metroid has to happen, and it has to be good. So it needs to be a first-person, just straight-up Metroid Prime, or it needs to be a straight-up Super Metroid, Metroid Fusion, old-school style. Like, if there's some weird new idea for Metroid, I'm not gonna be on board. I'm just not. I'm just not. They've said we're not seeing Zelda. You're kinda gonna have to give us something. God, there's a lot. There's a lot they could do. I don't know what they will do. This is going, for the people watching this on Twitch, there's gonna be a moment where I sort of stop and start the recording for the Square Enix conference. It'll keep going for you, but I'll sort of, you'll see. It'll just be, yeah, I'll sort of announce it all out. I'm just letting you know. I should be able to keep streaming, and then, for my own purposes, stop the Nintendo recording so it's on my computer to upload, and then start recording again for Square Enix, and then have that on my computer to upload. Also, Square Enix, when that happens, might get cut short. I got places to be, I got things to do, unfortunately. Here we go. Better digital event, guys. I don't know what's coming. Alright. Let me just fine on the fly here. Nintendo digital events, Mr. Iwata.
Mr.
Muppets!
Iwata? Mr. Iwata? Oh, wow. Yes, we're ready to start filming the Nintendo digital event for E3 2015.
Okay, thank you. I will head directly to the stage.
Muppets. This is way better than Robot Chicken.
Reggie, are you ready for the digital event?
Nintendo 62, Nintendo 63, Nintendo 64. My puppet body is ready.
Muppets, man! Look at this! Look at this! Just Yup.
I'm here.
What is Muppet? Look at this! It's so much Muppet! I just don't understand!
Mr. Miyamoto?
Oh, yes.
I'm stunned!
Okay, ready whenever you are, gentlemen.
I just have to remember my words.
Wolf! Wolf and Smash Bros. Orange Star Fox, but either way. Star Fox! It's opening with Star Fox, guys. And he's Falco. But where's Slippy? I love Slippy, he's my favorite. Star Fox! It's Slippy! Where's Slippy? Look at those Star Fox Muppets, though. Star Fox. Oh my god. Are you ready for this? Where's Slippy?
Hey, Fox, do a barrel roll.
Yeah, come on, Fox. Do a barrel roll.
Yeah.
Barrel roll? I can do better than that. Check this out.
Here we go. Star Fox, guys. World premiere of Star Fox. I've been waiting for this. Ooh.
Cornerius orbit.
Look at that. Look at how pretty this is. Oh my god. It's just Star Fox, guys. That looks exactly like... This looks like Star Fox 64 exactly. I don't want it to be 64 exactly. I want it to be a new game. Oh no. Is this a 64 remake again? I can't tell. Okay, that's new and amazing. Yeah. That's new and amazing. These graphics are not looking as good as I think they ought to, but it's not bad. That's great. Point? Or a little range.
Switching to all range mode.
Range mode.
Take the offensive.
Yeah. Where's my Slippy? There's my Slippy. I see him. I see the green ass. Star Fox. Zero. What? Does that mean it's a prequel? Developer story. Alright. Tell me your secrets, Star Fox.
I live right by the Fushimi Inari Shrine. I've had a relation with this shrine since I was a child. Because of that, I felt that I was always protected, as if it's my guardian angel. When I was a child, there was a TV show about fighter planes called Thunderbirds.
Yep, Thunderbirds.
That inspired
Classic.
me to make a game that had cinematic elements, with each character having a distinct personality and their own drama.
I'm fine. You're here with
That
us?
would be reflected in the
That was a
dialogue
close
and
one.
appear in scenes
You're becoming more like your
where a
father.
cool character and enemies would appear.
This has gotta be a prequel.
for a job, of course, and looks like I get to have a little fun.
When it came to talking about details regarding how to make the main characters look and feel, we talked about all sorts of types of people. But ever since I was in school, I drew comics with caricaturized humanoid animals, and decided that the characters in this game should be based off animals. I then talked about it with Imamura-san, the designer, and we thought about the fox image. Then I thought, let's try making a fox the main character.
We're entering Corneria City now.
When there's an arch, you want to go under it, right? That's the kind of game I wanted to make. Thinking about the shrine, this place is known for the row of arches. So we went with this idea to create a game where you would fly through different arches. Star Fox is a game where you use a control stick, like the one you'd find on a plane. When you fly a real plane, you need to pull back on the control stick to fly up, right? Similarly, you can use the gyro on the gamepad to look all around and feel really immersed in the game.
I've been waiting for this since the
We'd
Wii.
like people to play as if they are flying a real plane.
Motion
It's really
controls.
exciting.
Why don't we have like Wiimote Nunchuck, like
For
real
Wii U,
flight
with
stick?
its 2 screens, we
Same.
experimented with gameplay with ideas before this iteration of Star Fox. There were 2 screens that each serves a specific purpose. For example, we've tested using one screen for a more cinematic view and the other for gameplay. The Wii U gamepad has a gyro, and it's a big reason we decided to make this game. It's a cockpit view, so it feels like you're in the cockpit like this. You can aim by moving the gamepad around. In the other Star Fox games, you play by controlling your plane in third person on one screen. This time, the game world is shown on the TV and you can focus in to aim on the gamepad. By using two screens, you can see yourself flying in third person on the TV while shooting down at the enemies below you from the cockpit view on the gamepad.
That's
You
gonna
can
be hard to
really
manage.
immersed in the experience, so that's something I hope people can
Maybe.
check out.
I don't know.
On the Nintendo 64 system, you had to use a lot of buttons. But now, with the Wii U gamepad, you can use two sticks to do things like speed up and flip around.
Yeah.
There's only one button to fire all the different weapons. So there are 4 buttons left, and with that, we thought, why not use these buttons to make the R-Wing transform?
Oh. Free transformation?
One button to do flips, and the other for U-turn. The R-Wing transforming into a walker, that was in Star Fox 2. But since that game didn't make it out, I'm glad we were able to have it appear.
That's Nintendo, man.
The R-Wing transformation
They take
mechanic
things.
actually looks like it and makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, it really does. Landmaster.
There's the Landmaster,
That's so cool.
and also the Gyro Wing, which adds a lot of breadth to gameplay.
Wow.
With it, you can perform a lot of tasks as Fox. You can also play different stages with other vehicles, too. So I hope you'll have fun trying out courses with different vehicles, even after you clear the game.
Wow.
We've rebuilt the game using ideas from the past, but it's not a Part 4 or Part 5. It's not a remake either, so we named it Star Fox Zero this time.
It's not a sequel. It doesn't take
The
place
subtitle
afterwards.
Zero was taken from how the kanji character looks in calligraphy. Star Fox is based off of the Japanese culture that inspired me, so I wanted people around the world to see this cool kanji character in the logo.
It's legit.
When I saw it, it reminded me of a foxtail. We wrote the character with a brush and added the logo. It looks cool.
Let's do it. Okay
Hi,
then.
and welcome to Nintendo's digital event for E3 2015.
Hi, Reggie.
I'm Reggie Fils-Aimé,
I know.
president of Nintendo of America.
It says right there.
We began today having a little fun imagining ourselves as characters in the Star Fox universe. But that opening was more than just fun. It also represents a theme you're going to encounter consistently throughout Nintendo's experience for E3. That theme is transformation. Recently, Mr. Iwata has made several announcements on how Nintendo itself is being transformed, with expansion to Universal theme parks,
Yeah.
mobile devices,
Mm-hmm.
and our new dedicated game platform, codenamed NX, which we'll tell you more about in 2016.
Right.
Today, our purpose is more immediate, to focus on the transformations you'll be enjoying right inside your Nintendo gameplay in the coming months.
Okay.
If there's a secret to the longevity of Nintendo franchises, it is transformation. We never let them stand still. There always has to be something new, something compelling. And that even applies to the game Super Mario Bros., which is celebrating its 30th anniversary in 2015.
Yeah.
To say he's been transformed over the years is obvious. But along the way, he's also transformed gaming, from establishing the platforming genre on the NES to the 3D world of Super Mario 64. Later this year, Super Mario Maker will take the next step by turning the essence of game creation over to you, our fans. Now, players will become creators as you build your own Mario levels that can be shared globally with friends. And who knows, maybe even I'll be playing, and of course beating, your latest creation.
Right, because we
Finally,
saw how good you were at playing
nothing
games.
in our history has
That's $100
transformed our
bucks.
franchises quite like Amiibo. And as you'll find out this week, there are more new Amiibo on the way, and more games for them to inhabit.
And you'll lose all of your money.
In fact,
And not be able
right
to find
now,
them.
let's see how Amiibo are about to show up in a totally unexpected way.
Nintendo's little money pile.
So at this year's Nintendo Digital event, the team put me right to work. So I'm pleased to be here with Karthik Bala from the Vicarious Vision studio at Activision. And Karthik,
They
we've got some
do
great news to share.
Skylanders.
Yeah, so, the hallmark of the Skylanders franchise has always been deliver brand new innovation and the highest quality game experience.
Amiibo and
This time, we're
Skylanders?
bringing a whole new toy category to life. We're bringing vehicles to life this year with our new game, Skylanders Superchargers, and really blending it to this epic vehicle adventure.
But there's more to it, right?
We've got 2 unexpected guest stars. So introducing turbocharged Donkey Kong and his vehicle, the Barrel Blaster.
Yeah. In
We also have
Skylanders.
Bowser. This is HammerSlam Bowser, and his vehicle, the Clown Cruiser.
Yeah.
Bowser is always my favorite. I don't know why people say that I look like Bowser and at times act like Bowser. As you're playing as these figures, as you have the various vehicles, what happens?
So they have complete move sets and upgrade trees of powers and abilities, some of which are natural, things that you would expect, like Donkey Kong throwing barrels and Bowser slamming down his hammer, but also really unexpected moves that harken back to elements of lore within the 30 years of history of these characters.
Sure.
What else can these figures do?
If you put the figure on a Skylanders portal, they act as a Skylander, but you can twist the base and switch it to Amiibo, and it can be used as an Amiibo in another Nintendo game.
So again, these characters, these vehicles, only playable
Skylander
on
Amiibos.
Nintendo.
Skylander Amiibos. Skylander
So,
Amiibos.
as you go through this collaboration
Dear
with
God.
Nintendo, a company that is very protective of its franchises, that always likes to have total control, what was that like in terms of working with us to bring these fabulous experiences to life?
We're such big like Nintendo fanboys, and I think we may have been a little too cautious at first. We wanted to have a form of Bowser where he became really big, and we pitched the idea of using Giga Bowser, and this is when the Nintendo team said, no, do something different, something new, and we created Magma Bowser,
Right.
who's never been seen before, and this,
I like that.
His
That's legit.
fire breath just becomes this insane flamethrower. We wanted to set the Koopa on fire, and they said use dry bones.
Right.
And so like dry bones, and they said, well, here's all the material for dry bones, and it was just building on top of that, and we just
That's
didn't
cool.
we didn't think that we were going to get away with all of this stuff.
Karthik, thank you so much
That's really
for sharing
cool.
this
For,
information.
Skylanders
And
is
throughout the
huge.
entire week, we're going to be sharing more and more information. You and your team are going to grace us at Nintendo Treehouse Live, and there's going to be a lot more information to share.
I'm super excited.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
Alright, I mean, that's cool.
I wonder what's next.
Freaking Muppets. Freaking, I mean, I started doing it too. Look at me, Water. There you go. Oh my god, Nintendo, I love this. Yeah, it's Mario Maker. What? Oh my god! It's Super Mario Crossover. They did it. What? Oh, it's like 4 swords? But I don't think it's... Oh, no it is. Okay. Okay, so it's just a new 4 swords game. Okay. I mean, 4 swords is good. It's not what anyone wanted, but... Everyone asked for Zelda, but like, we get Zelda, guys! It's like, we didn't, this is all we get. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Oh. Okay. Oh god. Oh god. It's based off the Link to the World engine. But it looks like it's pretty interesting. Will there be online? So I think that what if we don't have friends to play local multiplayer with? So it's 3 players, so it's 3 swords instead of 4 swords. Triforce Heroes, yeah. Fall 20 this year. Solid. Only on 3DS. Not 3DS, or new 3DS, thank God. Hey, are we gonna talk to, Yep, there he is.
Hello, I'm Aonuma, the producer of Zelda.
Hi,
Today, I would like to talk about The Legend of Zelda Triforce Heroes, the latest Nintendo 3DS Zelda game. I have the game's director, Chikata, here to introduce it with me.
Hello. I wanted to focus on multiplayer and co-op. Multiplayer in past Zelda games was more competitive, much like a party game. Everyone would gather to play to see who would get the most rupees. This time, I wanted players to cooperatively enjoy more serious Legend of Zelda gameplay elements, like solving puzzles and going through dungeons.
The 3D visuals of A Link Between Worlds was a great feature, especially in terms of depth. So I wanted to incorporate that into the multiplayer. So that's why we came up with the totem mechanic.
That's pretty cool.
Co-op was fully realized with the totem mechanic.
Deep Scrubs are back. Oh, but they're dead. I'm sad.
You
I like
can
Deep
carry your
Scrubs a lot.
friends on your shoulders and reach higher places.
A 4-player totem was too tall. So we decided 3 was the better choice.
I also Triforce. Makes sense.
For single player,
3-player multiplayer is rare.
there are supporting doll-like characters.
Okay.
There are 2 of them. And you can beat a level by switching between Link and these 2 dolls.
Right.
The story starts in a kingdom that is just full of fashion-savvy people. Then, we find out something has happened. So the king is looking for a hero who could help. So different players are each claiming to be the hero. And so it begins. Using items to defeat enemies and conquering dungeons is a familiar staple from other Zelda games.
That wasn't like a Zelda dress.
So it should appeal to fans
So
of
it's
the
like an outfit,
series.
I'm guessing.
This time, there's also a fashion element, where you collect items to create new outfits with new abilities.
Yeah.
By buying and
So
equipping
you
these
can only
different
be a boy,
clothes,
though.
your abilities change.
It's a good opportunity to have
So
a
the
female
same
character.
courses will offer different experiences depending on what you wear.
I think playing with people in online multiplayer where you can't see their reactions is fun too. I hope people invite others to try out the game with them as well.
Was that... Okay. So there is online multiplayer. That's good.
When playing in multiplayer, we frequently hear Mr. Aonuma yelling excitedly about the game.
I have the loudest voice on the team. Also for Nintendo 3DS, we have another new game. Last year, we had the Wii U version of Hyrule Warriors.
Yeah. This just got leaked.
We're now developing a 3DS version.
Yeah.
This game is a reimagining of the Wii U game. It will include all the DLC characters from that one. We are also adding additional characters and stages from The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker to expand the gameplay.
Sorry, I was a little bit naive. King of Red Lions.
Hyrule Warriors is not like the Zelda games I create. It is an experience only Koei Tecmo can really bring to life.
Sure. Oh, Legends. Okay.
I hope you will enjoy Hyrule Warriors Legends, as well as The Legend of Zelda Triforce Heroes on Nintendo 3DS.
Sure. First look. What? Oh, is this just Hyrule Warriors again? Yeah. This trailer was leaked, so, sorry! This one was Koei Tecmo's fault, but they leaked it themselves. This wasn't data miners like Smash Brothers. This was them being idiots and making an unlisted video instead of a private video. You just don't do that, guys. I'm just saying. Alright, we're doing good so far. As far as, announcements. Let's see if they can keep us rolling. Star Fox. Okay. I was thrown off. I thought they were confirming Link is appearing in Super Mario Maker, but they weren't. That would be awesome, though. If you played Super Mario Crossover, it's a fan game, then you'll know what that would be amazing. That Wind Waker remix, though. I know you've heard it. So next year. God, memeing everywhere. Oh. What the hell? Oh, okay, what's this? Oh, this is, we saw this at the championship. This is, Battle Bot? What? Oh, it's a spin-off of the Federation. Metro Prime Universe. And this is where that multiplayer thing came from. Is it just combat, though? Because that's not what's fun. Yeah, Blast Ball is what we saw at the, people were wondering if this is what Retro was working on. It looks like it is. This is what we're getting from Metroid? Okay, alright. Fire Emblem. Are we gonna look at the American version finally? Yeah. Fates, okay. That's what we're getting for our American version.
You are my child now.
Now, once and for all, no more games. To the death.
Here it comes. Go.
I won't surrender. Now pay for your betrayal.
Don't look at me, please.
There is only one punishment. The sentence is death.
Try to be at peace.
Super Saiyan 2016. No quarter. So.
Kill me if you want, but do it as yourself.
Right. So you can become a dragon in that one. You're a whatever. Oh, and then this again. I didn't even blow my nose, unfortunately. I don't have time to blow my nose. This game. This game. Oh, Jiggle! I didn't need the Jiggle. I like the art though. The designs are pretty cool. I like that, that's pretty legit. It's cool. Yeah. This girl. Way. with Haida. I think she's from Brown. These are people that I don't know. I can't know who they are. Basically, they have Fire Emblem characters as their personas. Since it's Shinmori Tensei, they have the demon things based on them. And those are some characters. That's a character. Tiki, yeah. Mirage is what they're calling them. That's not an English title. Thanks, but it's not an English title. Next. Donkey Kong? No, this is Xenoblade, right? Yeah. Why was the bananas? Whatever. Xenoblade, guys. Yep. Oh yeah. I wasn't watching in HD. Sorry. I want to watch this in good quality. Hope it'll hopefully won't skip. Probably will. Sorry. I wasn't thinking. I'm tired. That might have broken it for me. Crap. This is what I get for being a silly dude. Let's I don't think it'll help to go back down to 480 now, but let's just let it. Okay. Going back to 480 fixed it. We missed most of the trailer, but honestly, I actually don't want this game spoiled. I'm only here to skip the release date. Okay, December. Wow, that's a long wait. I was expecting that much sooner. Who are we getting? Animal Crossing. Oh, it's gonna be the home designer. Yeah, we already know about this. Next. Like I said, I'm tired. I'm sorry. This is cute. I actually like this. This is like a way to just do the kind of this interesting part of Animal Crossing without Amiibo. Why is Animal Crossing so freaking cute? It's like, it's insane. Wow, this game looks really cute. I'm probably not going to pay for it because I'm poor and I have to be careful what I put. That's in September. What's coming out this summer? We didn't get a Star Fox date either, did we? I don't think we did. Oh, here we go! Animal Crossing Wii U. Amiibo Festival. It's Mario Party. No, seriously, it's Mario Party, guys. I didn't want Animal Crossing Party. You play Amiibo sometimes. I mean, Animal Crossing Amiibos are pretty cool. Huh. That was really meta. 0, okay. Wow, cheating. How many characters could there be? Good job, Soda KK. It's just Mario Party, and it's holidays again. Okay, next. Yoshi, Woolly World. Sorry, Unravel already did this, and you'll never be as happy and good feeling as that. Oh my god!
And I work in software planning and development department at Nintendo. And I am a coordinator. I work with developers in making Nintendo games. I've worked on Kirby's Epic Yarn with the same developer, and I was in charge of designing Yoshi's Woolly World with Tezuka-san. Working with Tezuka-san is very inspirational. He is the leader of this project. At the same time, he has the perspectives of the player, so he has both elements, the leader and the player. At first, I decided to make some Yarn Yoshi just for fun, because I'm not a programmer or an artist, so I wasn't able to make something in the actual game. So, and the development team was really working hard. So I thought to myself, oh, is there anything that I can do in some way to help this game? I went home and got some yarn, and I decided to make my very first Yarn Yoshi. When I brought it back to the office, the smiles on the face of my colleagues really struck me. There was this proposal made at Nintendo saying that maybe for a game like this, a plushie amiibo would be more fun to have, because it goes well with the vibe of the game. And
I really
when I heard that,
it's gonna sell out so fast,
that
though.
idea.
I mean, really.
Decided to make more Yarn Yoshi prototypes.
I love so many other characters. Poochy and Bowser Jr. and Shy Guy. I love Shy Guy. I'm a big Shy Guy
Turns
fan.
into like a propeller when you jump, and he turns into a mallet when he does the ground pound. But also the world itself is in yarn and fabrics and lots of textiles. We have places in the game where you can unravel, and you can also knit platforms. And in this game, the enemies are made of yarn as well. So when Yoshi swallows them, they turn into little yarn balls instead of eggs. Well, most of all, we want the game to be fun. Yoshi's Woolly World provides plenty of challenge if you try to go for 100% completion. But also we wanted to have lots and lots of people enjoy the game, and those lots of people have different expectations on the difficulty of the game. And for us, what's so special about Yoshi games is that the difficulty level is all up to the player, because if you just want to have fun, you can just run through the levels. If you think you're a more advanced player, you can set the challenge a little higher by collecting lots of items, and that provides plenty of challenge in this game. We are very confident that the game provides both the challenge and the fun.
Good. And co-op is...
Its co-op mode is
Great
designed so
idea.
that the user can decide how they want to play with their friend. So you can either cooperate with your friend, you can help each other out, you can swallow the other Yoshi, turn him into a yarn ball, and then throw it to high areas so that the other Yoshi can reach that area. So you can do a little bit of a competition with your friend. You can be a little mean. If you have an amiibo, and if you use it in Yoshi's Woolly World, then Yoshi's design turns into that amiibo character. So for example, if you have a Mario amiibo, you can get a Mario
is
Yoshi,
insane.
which
Every
is a
amiibo.
Yoshi in Mario pattern, in Mario design. so if you have an amiibo at home, maybe you can have fun trying out different characters.
It's insane.
In this game, when we
What?
turned Poochie into Yarn, he was really cute. So that's why we decided to have him again in this game. He barks when there's an important item around you. So he's a quite useful companion to have. Even after you clear the level, it's really fun to go back, revisit that level, because there's always something that you missed out on. You always find something new. It would be great if you can collect all the items in one go, but that is quite challenging. So I hope people can enjoy playing the same level over and over again. Most of all, I want people to feel happy when playing this game.
I can't host. These Muppets are adorable. Oh, level 5. Okay. Oh, it's the yokai. Oh, okay. It's not Pokemon. It's just Pokemon. Look at it. They're ghosts instead. Yokai. Yokai is one word. You don't need to put a dash in the middle.
This is the lie. Think you understand yokai a little better now?
It's just Pokemon, but with ghosty ghosts. Which some people really like ghosty ghosts. So... Alright. Seeing if I can find where the Square Enix presentation is going to be. Sorry. Okay, next big thing. Luigi! Awesome. Another... Mario and the... What? Paper Mario and Mario and Luigi? What? Oh my god! Wow. Paper. Wow. Tear up your foes. Literally prevent paper. Get it? What? Papercraft. A papercraft reference. What is this? Mario and Luigi Paper Jam. Spring of next year. Oh my god. Oh, what's this? Mario Tennis? Okay. I guess I have a Wii U Mario Tennis now. That's cool, I guess. It looks nice. Oh god, no items to make it broken. That's someone's fetish. I'm just saying. You lose. Oh, that's cool. Mario Tennis Ultra Smash. Holiday this year. We are jam-packed this holiday season. Holy crikey.
We've been working together for 30 years now. If there's
Those are
3
good.
ideas presented to both of us, we pick the same one.
As the years went on and we made more and more side-scrolling games, we had to create a more advanced tool to design them with.
Why the
This
cap?
became the basis of Super Mario Maker.
The tool got so good that the more we worked with it, the more we realized we could also turn it into something everyone could enjoy. With Super Mario Maker, anytime you make an edit, you can see the results right away. This instant feedback can really help your imagination run wild.
Back in the day, we had to create everything by hand. To design courses, we would actually draw them one at a time onto these sheets of graph paper.
Yeah. You got it.
We'd then hand our drawings to the programmers, who would code them into a build. While digging up these old documents, we found this. It's very precious. When we first thought of the idea of Super Mario Brothers, we had a concept of land, air, and sea. See this old sketch of Mario throwing fireballs from a moving cloud? You can now do that in Super Mario Maker. You can even control where the cloud flies.
That's great. I really want Mario Maker.
In the old days, when we needed to fix or change part of the course, it would get really messy if we tried to edit the original drawing. So we'd put this see-through paper on top to make edits.
A lot of things might look familiar, but you can combine various elements from the different games to create entirely new stuff.
Wow.
Like stacking different enemies on top of each other to make a huge tower, and then putting a bullet bill on top. You can even put things we've never placed underwater. Right, there are some enemies that don't normally appear underwater. Like Goombas. When you put one underwater in Super Mario Maker, you swim like a small shrimp. Mario can even take on the appearance of other characters. Tap a compatible amiibo, like Wii Fit Trainer, and Mario can turn into Wii Fit Trainer when he gets a mystery mushroom. It's called Costume Mario.
They were
We have a
hinting
lot
at
of
it.
these planned. To celebrate Super Mario's 30th anniversary,
Wow.
we're releasing an 8-bit amiibo. When you use it, your Mario in-game is going to appear a bit bigger. The amiibo itself is pretty big too, to reflect the effect in the game. There's also a Super Mario Maker booklet. The booklet has a lot of sample courses. It's really fun just looking at them, as if this is what would happen if you design the world of Mario in real life.
Most times, I start by making a course I want to play.
Yeah.
Which is usually like 2-1 or 2-2. Once that's done, we try to make it a little easier. So we move on to making 1-1. It's always like that. I may come across as a mean person by saying this, but in 1-1, there's a Goomba, which is clearly an enemy. But there's also a super mushroom, and you might run when you first see it. You run, but there's a block above, so you can't run. So if you jump, the ceiling is low, so you usually hit it. But when you do, you grow big. It's a surprise.
Yeah,
There are stairs, but there are gaps.
First level is designed so amazingly.
But the first gap has a floor, and the second one is the one you want to avoid because it's bottomless. So it's a tutorial in a sense. We put a lot of thought into those.
First level is
types of things.
amazing.
When playing a Mario game for the first time,
Beautiful.
it's a challenge to run and jump at the same time. New players usually fall into the first pit because they can't make the jump. But they learn from it. They usually fall into it because they can't make it.
It's like game design training software.
Try it if you want to get into game design.
I'm in game design, but I'm definitely gonna play this. It's amazing.
With enough practice, anyone can become a good course designer.
11th September, okay.
Earlier I said that Nintendo's experience for E3 is all about transformation. And while we've given you a sneak peek of some of our games coming later in 2015, there's still much more to share. Next, Nintendo Treehouse Live at E3 begins. We'll kick off with Mr. Miyamoto and fellow developers flying through Star Fox Zero. And if you can't wait to get your hands on Super Mario Maker, the opportunity is right in front of you. On Wednesday, from 4 p.m. to 9 p.m., and Saturday from noon until 5 p.m. local time, you can walk into any of more than 100 Best Buy stores
Never the
in
ones
the
near
US
me.
and Canada and experience the game for yourself firsthand. You can find the details of all of our activities this week
They gotta have one
at
more announcement.
e3.nintendo.com.
Like, they have to.
To close,
As anyone transforms, be it a person or a company, it's good to reflect on where you've been to help guide where you go next. Over the past 30 years, more than 1 billion people around the world have played a Nintendo game. And most of them have played as gaming's biggest star, Mario. From the music to the costumes to the characters, Super Mario isn't just Nintendo's mascot. There's a little piece of him and certainly memories of his adventures inside all of us.
Is it a new Mario? That 30th anniversary Mario? You skipped a couple games.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Mario.
Okay, this is cute, but I would like a game announcement. Please. Yes, we all know the Mario theme, we all love it. I know, okay? I know. In the Ocarina, just some crossover. Really? Oh, there we go. What? Oh my god. God dang it, Reggie. Freaking Muppets. Freaking Ice Carver. And there's the Nintendo Band. I love the Nintendo Band, they're great. Tesco really just maracas? All he really does? That's silly. I know Miyamoto's the guitar and banjo player. Miyamoto's silly. Super Mario video. Okay. Let's SuperMario.com. Now open. Okay. We have 10 minutes left.
Now it's your turn. Visit LetSuperMario.com and help us celebrate his 30th anniversary by submitting your own Super Mario video. And do it for a good cause, with Nintendo making a donation to the non-profit group Operation Smile. Visit our site for details. Let's have some fun, let's support a great cause, and let's Super Mario.
Sorry guys, it's... Okay, I think we're at the treehouse now.
Hello everyone, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto.
Okay,
Thank you for watching.
I'm gonna stop this because that's the end of the announcements. Now it's just gameplay, which is good, but we have things to get to. I'm gonna shut off the stream and I'll be back with Square Enix, so stay tuned, and thanks for watching.